broker, I actually asked him to pay for my mojo and he said yes. And my current broker, I asked him to pay for my mojo and he also said yes. So I want you guys to know it is okay for you to ask your broker to pay some of your cost, especially when you first started, you have nothing going on. Alright guys, welcome back to my channel. So I want to continue on my series about new agents. For those of you who don't know who I am a real estate agent here in Philadelphia. I'm currently on my second year of real estate. My channel, I want to dedicate it to all my fellow agents who are new or looking to start getting into this business. I just want to share with you guys all my tips and how I get started and how exactly I made it up here. So the second episode of this series is how to get leads as new real estate agent. And as I get into my video, I want to let you guys know all the methods and ways that I provided in this video will be things that are easy and effective and pretty much free. It's not going to cost too much. So the first tip and ways that I think you can get leads is to call FSBOs. I call FSBOs all the time, especially those FSBOs that are in my farm. I call them not just once, multiple times. And the fact about calling FSBOs is when they first come on Zillow, the first 1 to 7 days are the best time. And you should call them if it's day one, you should call them multiple times in day one. Just try to set appointment because the first agent that they're talking to has the most possibilities that they are going to list it with. The third fact about FSBO is keep following up. Usually 12 follow-ups is turned into a meeting. And the second way that helps new agents to get leads is definitely Mojo. 200 you can get a 3-line dialer, which is the one that I'm using and it's the one that's most effective. And I also used another feature about searching neighborhoods where I can get most of my data. So total cost monthly is $250, which is cheaper than any other ways for purchasing leads online. With Mojo, I call about 3 hours to 4 hours depending on how my day goes, and typically I call about 400 to 600 dials a day. And another tip with Mojo, when I first started, I work with Keller Williams. So my previous broker, I actually asked him to pay for my mojo and he said yes. And my current broker, I asked him to pay for my mojo and he also said yes. So I want you guys to know it is okay for you to ask your broker to pay some of your cost, especially when you first started. You have nothing going on, like you don't have any ways to generate leads. Definitely ask them, see if it's okay, or if it's okay of them splitting the cost with you. And then the third way of getting leads as new agent is open house. So just do what you gotta do, network with big experienced listing agent in your office, and when they have good open house, try to talk to them and be like, hey, can I sit at your open house? Can I do some videos on your listing and then promote it? That way I give you the exposure and I can pick up buyers here and there and also give me content to promote it on my social media. So the 3 things I want to talk about open houses, definitely you can sit in the open house, get buyers and sellers, and then also do a video on YouTube and using that open house listing to leverage yourself. And why YouTube? Because YouTube is the second biggest search engine in the world. So make a how-to video or how to spot red flags during open house. So create content for your buyers or sellers and put it on YouTube. So that way when people search how-to, they will find your channel. So that's a great way to promote. And then also definitely do a video so you can promote it on Instagram as well. So the fourth way of getting leads, I will say definitely cold call networking. So this is not cold call just prospects, it's more of a cold call referral partners. So when I first started, I didn't have Mojo. I was calling any successful realtors that I can find in the big metro city around Philadelphia. So I was networking and calling just real estate brokers in New York City, in Boston, in Washington, D.C., just all the surrounding areas, because those agents, they might need someone in Philly that, someone that they can work with, they trust, so they can send referral business out. So that's someone that I refer. I typically network. Besides real estate referring partners, I also cold call estate lawyers. I cold call divorce lawyers because those people can actually produce listings as well. So last but not least, I will recommend new agents to call expireds. Expireds are a little bit tougher because they typically don't pick up the phones and they hate you, and they probably have been called by 10 real estate agents before you do already. So I think you should call the old expireds, which is the sweet spot, because those people, most agents has already forgot about them. They still have the motivation left that they think about selling, and you can pull the data on Mojo as well. You can buy expireds data on Mojo and just rewind it to 6 months ago. So don't call the newest expireds, but call the expireds that has 6 months to 12 months prior. So here are the 5 ways that I think new agents can definitely leverage and use it to generate more leads for your business. And if you like my content, if you like this type of video, please hit the like and thumbs up this video, leave a comment down below. I will talk to you guys in the next one.